Hi there, lovely audience. Welcome to our deep dive into the world of payments. We'll explore the age-old cash payment method and compare it with the modern method of e-payment. When we look back at the history, pros, and cons of both payment methods, we may ask some vital questions. Which one has greater potential in the future? Are cash payments replaced by e-payments? So to solve these doubts, we will analyze and compare the two payment methods from three perspectives: convenience, acceptance, security, and privacy. Let's start the journey of discovery about payment forms. First, cash and e-payment show their convenience in different aspects. In Hong Kong, where it's a fast-paced city, there's no need for us to spend time exchanging the cash of different countries in the exchange shop. All of these can be done by e-payment. Let's see a real case. When online shopping, even the shops are foreign, we can still pay successfully. Why? Because e-payment can automatically exchange money within the process of the transaction. Therefore, there is significant convenience not only in online payment, but also in exchanging money. However, is e-payment always convenient? The answer is no. In terms of face-to-face payments, some problems arise. In other words, there are more benefits in cash payment. In general, the process of transaction is finished within several minutes, involving paying and getting the change. Although only a few seconds are required for paying the money ideally, there are unpredictable risks, for example poor internet connection, or unpredictable loading time, which contribute to the unsuccessful payment, and further result in wasting more time on waiting. In contrast, all of the payment and giving change are done by manpower, which problems can be used immediately when they appear. For example, when there is a wrong change given, immediate amendments can be provided. Therefore, both cash and e-payments are convenient, but in distinct ways, depending on different situations.
Now let's move on by talking about acceptance of cash payment and e-payment. According to the results and data, we can find out that cash is still the most frequently used payment method in Hong Kong. Why did this situation occur? Why is the penetration of e-payments still much lower than cash payments? I think it depends on the high acceptance of cash payments. Consumers prefer to use cash because they find it more intuitive and easier to control their spending. Also, when consumers feel that cash payment is safer than e-payment, they will be more willing to choose to pay in cash. Then let's talk about the acceptance of e-payment in Hong Kong. As we know, with the increasing popularity of mobile phones and the constant upgrading of mobile communication networks, e-payments have become the new generation of payment tools. While the world is moving towards cashless, Hong Kong is doing the opposite due to its low acceptance of e-payment. What is the reason for this? I think the most important reasons are the costs and concerns of using e-payments affect its acceptance. For example, if merchants choose to use e-payments, they have to pay transaction fees, buy new equipment, and take the time and effort to learn how to use the new system. This is why most merchants still choose to use cash payments, because e-payments will bring them additional costs. Also, merchants and consumers still maintain a distrustful attitude toward e-payment, as they believe that e-payments will compromise their privacy. Based on the above reasons, even though the government has been proactive in encouraging the use of e-payments through various policies and ways, Hong Kong still needs a lot of time to accept a cashless society.
Then, after talking about the acceptance of two payment methods, let's look at the security and privacy. First, in terms of security, E-payments usually have various security features that protect our personal information. For example, our identity card number, bank account, credit card details, when we are having online transactions. Therefore, authentication technologies will be applied as an extra layer of protection, like footprint scanners, facial recognition, and voice recognition. However, e-payments mechanisms may be in danger with hacking if the companies do not pay attention to their firewall on the computer, or the users mistakenly click some fake links. For sure, cash payments are made in person, so they are regarded as proportionately safe. Users do not have to be concerned about security effectiveness or sensitive data. Furthermore, the only danger we face daily is the possibility of physical theft or loss. Meanwhile, maybe businesses will have to worry about counterfeit currency rather than customers. Nonetheless, a variety of technologies exist for detection, such as UV lights, for checking for watermarks on checks. Regarding privacy, electronic payment service providers have the ability to gather and retain user information, including spending patterns, search histories, and identity card numbers. Regretfully, the aforementioned information will be shared with third parties to promote certain goods that users might find interesting. There will be privacy issues. On the other hand, cash payments do not involve any digital footprints. Therefore, no sensitive information will be leaked out at risk. In conclusion, payments made with cash offer a greater degree of privacy and security by nature.
In conclusion, e-payments and cash payments have their benefits in different ways. While e-payments are more in line with the current global trend than cash payments still occupy a large share of the payment market in Hong Kong due to the low acceptance of e-payments by the public and concerns about their security and privacy. So, will e-payments replace cash payments in the future? It depends on the determination and actions of the Hong Kong government. The government should leverage various channels for the use of e-payments. For example, the government should provide subsidies to merchants to encourage them to install e-payment systems. The government can also teach the public how to use e-payments safely through advertisements or lectures, thereby increasing the acceptance of e-payments. So, which payment method you prefer in the future and why?